I knew something was wrong the moment I opened the door. Something in the air felt disturbed. You know that strange feeling you get when someone has been in your space and moved things, even just a little? That's exactly what hit me the second I stepped inside. I wasn't supposed to be home for another 4 hours. The office had a sudden power outage, and everyone was sent home. I thought it would be fun to surprise my wife with groceries from her favorite store, the little shop she always loved but rarely visited. Turns out, I wasn't the only one who decided to visit her that afternoon. I set the grocery bag down and instantly noticed it. Her sandals, right in the middle of the living room. She never leaves them there. Ever. Then I saw a jacket. A man's jacket. Not mine. My brain tried to keep me calm. Maybe her brother visited? No, he's out of town. Maybe a delivery guy came in? No, she hates strangers entering the house. Maybe. My thoughts tried to protect me, but my gut was already ahead, whispering the truth. I walked down the hallway. Everything was too quiet, yet not quiet enough. Then I heard it. A voice. Soft. Male. Barely above a whisper. And then her voice, also quiet, the kind of quiet you use when you're hiding. My heart dropped so fast it felt like falling through the floor. I stood outside the bedroom door, listening to a silence that suddenly felt heavier than the whispers. I didn't want to open it. I really didn't. But I did. I pushed the door open. My wife froze. The man froze. I froze. It was like time decided to pause for all three of us. He wasn't touching her at that moment. He wasn't undressed. But the look on their faces told the whole story. You don't need to see something to know exactly what was happening. Her eyes were wide with fear. Fear of getting caught. Not fear for me. The man looked like a student caught cheating on an exam. No one said anything. The silence was louder than shouting. Then she broke it. Babe, wait. This isn't what it looks like. Those words are funny, honestly. They always mean exactly what you think they mean. She started talking fast, as if speed could make her lies believable. He just came over to talk. We were just catching up. He had a problem with his car. I didn't know you'd be home. That last one said more truth than the rest combined. The man kept his head down, avoiding my eyes like I was a bright light he couldn't look at directly. I didn't yell. I didn't accuse. I didn't even ask questions. I simply said, "You need to leave." He nodded immediately and slipped past me without a word. The strange part? I didn't hate him. I didn't know him. But I knew her, and that made everything hurt a whole lot more. After he left, she started crying. Big, loud, dramatic tears. Maybe some of it was guilt. Maybe some of it was fear. But none of it felt like love. I sat on the edge of the bed while she cried on the other side. I felt empty. Not angry. Not heartbroken. Just tired. Tired in a way that goes deep into the bones. I didn't want to hear her excuses. I didn't want her explanations. Because every explanation still ended at the same truth. She had made a choice. And she didn't choose me. I packed a small bag and told her I needed space. She begged me to stay. She said it was a mistake. She said it just happened. But things like that don't just happen. Trust doesn't crack in a single moment. It cracks slowly, quietly, long before the moment you finally see the truth. For days afterward, I felt like a ghost walking through my own life. Friends asked what happened, and I didn't know how to answer without feeling embarrassed, not because of what she did, but because I didn't see it sooner.